Hello everybody, today I am going to set up this bad cube that my friend gave me to ask me to set up, and it is pretty bad, but I think if I lube it and screw it and loosen it a bit, I should be able to do it. So let's go. So first I'm going to remove the pieces and probably clean it up a bit. Oh, okay. It doesn't really seem that dirty, and it's kind of clean. So I think I'm just gonna reassemble it. Okay, so long story short, basically, when I fixed the cube back, I left one edge piece and one corner piece so that I could lube it the pro way. And once I put it in, it basically, I just like turned it and then I kept scrambling it so that the lube would fit evenly. And then it halfway when I was doing that, it just popped, and then I just destroyed it and I rebuilt it. So basically, after I reassembled the cube, I found out that it was not too tight. The cube was too loose. So I took out all the center caps and then I screwed it like what you see on screen. I'm just tensioning it. Funny story about what happened here. When I put the cube center caps in the correct color scheme and I tried to resolve it, the color scheme was somehow wrong. I took my YJ cube, I went to check, it was correct. And then I realized that the cube had the wrong color scheme. So I guess I'll find it out somewhere sooner or later in this video. But you see now that I'm scrambling it and the fail will soon come. Alright, this is the solve that you might have been waiting for. So while I was inserting while I was making the cross, and like, I just like thought it was a normal solve, regular crosses are just like, they don't determine like the color scheme. So then after that, I proceeded to F12 pairs, and that's kind of when I realized that everything was wrong. Yeah, here, this is the part. Like, I just went, wait, what? It's inserted correctly. How is it wrong color scheme? Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. And then after that, I just thought, oh wow, I think it's the wrong color scheme. And I just went, okay, I'm just going to solve all the other F12 pairs first. So I did that, like you see in the video here. And at this part, I was still confused. And then after that, I took my YJ cube, like what I said earlier. I compared color schemes and they were correct. Like, look at the centers though. And yeah, they were facing the same side. You see that? Okay, so basically, after that, I took the cube, I solved the last F12 pair, and then after that, I took out the center caps right about here, right? It didn't tell me I actually want to look at it longer. Oh my gosh! No. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, yes. I've been looking at it for quite a while. Oh my gosh, I finally realized. And now I'm struggling to take the caps out. this point, I was just shocked that the cube's turning was actually really good, and I took my stack mat, shifted the camera a bit, and did a time solve at the end. Okay, so while this solve is happening, I actually want to tell you that I want to make a Q&A video, so if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. For some reason, like all the time, YouTube just disables my comments, so it's not my fault if the comments are disabled and I ask you to go to the comments. I just keep changing it to allow all comments, and then the next day when I log on, it just says comments not allowed, you have disabled comments, and I just rage at it. So YouTube, if you're watching this, please fix this problem. I hate it a lot. And I'm about to finish the solve, and yes, that's done. Oh, 34.195, not bad actually. So I guess this is the end of the video. The cube is actually not that bad, but I think it can get some improvements. Yes, bye. If you like this video and the new way of me voice overing everything in this video, type 1 in the comments. But if you don't like it and you like me to use the old method, which is basically talking while I'm doing the cube stuff, then type 2 in the comments. Majority wins, so whoever gets more 1s or 2s will basically be the winner, and I'll just stick to that method of recording. Thank you, that's all I have for the video, and see you next time. Goodbye.